I can't stand people who I think that they might actually attack me for being trans, or attacking that I might not really be trans, or that trans isn't real. Transphobia, that's what it is. I can't actually stand that, to be honest. My whole life I'm gonna have to be repeating the same things. Eventually, everyone is just gonna keep asking, and I want as few trans people as possible. Obviously, I love to be different anyway, but I also know that it's very excruciatingly frustrating sometimes. This video is more about my biography for my fans, but I know some random people are also going to be questioning themselves. And this is actually the first sign. Sometimes, it seems like it's just a whole joke. Coming to terms with things, is that you have these phases of maybe search internet. Well, that was the second to last time. And that was actually when I was actually spiralling out of control and into a very dark abyss of not even really being a real person. Before that, I didn't know what it was. I was just acting very feminine in my private time. Well, it wasn't the first time, it was the second time, because the first time was when I first had my friend girl. When I first had my friend that was like a female, I actually automatically randomly just bought female clothes. I think my first experience was speaking to someone else who was trans, but they weren't really a good role model for me. But I had another friend who was also saying that, that I'm gonna get cancer or something. And at the time, I was just so young then. Obviously, normal people would never have these kind of experiences. I'm gonna say normal. I mean, you can be trans and normal because of just technical things. It's hard to explain. So, this is more of like an intro because I don't know what just this video, okay? It's just gonna go on forever and ever. Video after video. But my biggest regret is waiting so long until I transition. And everyone, we understand that it's never too late. It's never too late. Even though that I might be dysphoric now, more dysphoric. At the same time, I'm less dysphoric and I'm more in control of myself. This might be funny to you, and as a trans person, I know that one of the most easiest person to bully, but also the hardest, because we also feel finally free, and we don't want that to end. Before it's maybe easy to be brainwashed or hypnotized, but when we finally realise that we're sort of being more happy, less dysphoric, or doing what we want to do in terms of expression mainly, not like some sort of anarchy thing, but more just ordinary, human interaction. But with me, obviously everything is entirely different, entirely different anyway. Even with my friends, things are entirely different for them. Do they know? Do they wonder? I don't know, but with me, things were obviously different. You can never really know you can't just say, well, maybe they're trans. It's not even like that, okay? It's just with me, I have these phases, and then after the phase, I have these depressions. So let's get more into the scientific side. It might not seem real to you. Hey, my name's Stefan. I'm feeling really depressed and dysphoric tonight because I'm on my break of making the album. So dysphoric, What's that like? We'll talk more about this now, okay? The common signs of dysphoria. And now I realise that I was trans. So I'm just I'm so tired, I can't even do my makeup properly. I can't do anything. This isn't to do with me being trans, but when I am tired, I get more trans. And I want to talk about how I realised and what actions I did. And I just tried to put all my ideas into this video. It's very tough. We made a video. I just looked at scientific. When I'm trans, I get dysphoria for not. Well, obviously, you see, you know, like I get dysphoria just for those things, you know. I'm not looking like I was born with my gender and that. Seems like OCD. For other trans people, they actually get dysphoria when someone else is getting dysphoria. So I've heard. So this is actually kind of a chill out video because there's just too many ideas and too much that I want to say, and I don't want to keep it. I know that my whole life I'm going to have to be repeating the same things